out, baby. Moondrop has joined the bandwagon of planar makers now. They've really released a new Stellaris planar magnetic earphone. This is another model that is going to be competing with the vast majority of planar earphones that are already saturating the market as we speak now. In fact, it's becoming, I would even say, ridiculous. Um, Now, the look, this particular release from Moondrop isn't really too special because we've seen so many, I would say, budget planar earphones come out recently. So it's very interesting to see how this will sell. It's not even about what it can do, it's more or less how it will sell because there are so many budget planners now that are out, so it's crazy what's on the market right now. So let's take a look at what you get. It's coming with their self-developed 14.5 millimeter planar magnetic driver, and it also utilizes a sub nanometer diaphragm with a thickness of just a very small it's of just very small amount. So it's very good. It's very good. It delivers in terms of beauty. They made it to be a little bit pretty for the eyes to accept. You know, if you're someone that likes a good looking product, this is something you can consider getting your hands on. Now, Stellaris adopts a fully symmetrical magnetic circuit that's composed of a magnet of a high quality magnet precisely arranged during the assembly, basically. So it's a very well produced product from what they are describing it as. They built it to be highly rigid as well, so you won't have any issues with build quality. It's definitely that kind of earphone that should be impressing a lot of people in terms of what they want to see. In terms of what they want to see, it also has very ultra low distortion, so you won't have issues with playing it at a very loud volume. You won't have issues at that. Another thing they're saying is that the Stellaris inherits the design of the very famous Starfield. If you know the Starfield, you know the shells have this um, bluish design that is very cool. That's one thing the Starfield had when they released that model a couple of years ago. It really did well because it was very beautiful and it sounded okay. I wasn't really a fan of that model, but it was okay. And they later updated it to the Aria, which still became a success in its own right. So the Stellaris is taking that kind of design, still the same blue design, and it has the same price with the original Starfield. It's priced at $109. This model is $109 as well. So it isn't an expensive unit. It's not something a lot of people will have issues affording at all. So I think this is a very good release from Moondrop. I've not always been a fan of their tuning, the way they tune their earphones most of the time. I just feel that they are too neutral most of the time. That's the reason why I do not overly praise their products. But I do feel they do make wonderful products for people that need studio tuned earphones. They do deliver in that respect. I don't think a lot of people will complain about their tuning in that respect. I think people still appreciate that they make neutral earphones that they could even use in the studio for mixing and mastering if it comes down to that. So look, the details for the brand new Stellaris Moondrop planar earphone will be down in the description. And one more thing, they even still say it's still following the Harman target. So That's if you are like me that don't like that target where you have a neutral tuning, where you might not always be a big fan of that neutral tuning, maybe you have to look at another option. So that's just my take on this. But other than that, I think this will be a very nice set to check out. Subscribe to the channel, like our content. I'll see you guys very much next time.